briefly, how was your experience with a summer gym? Like, oh, take me through a average day of summer online gym.
Well, each day you needed to be within a certain heart rate zone for 60 minutes. I believe it was around 135, which for people that have a low resting heart rate can be very difficult to attain. It's a lot of physical exertion, much more than you'd be getting if you took the class within school, because you have to cram in all of those workouts into one short period. You also have online chats with the other classmates that can last sometimes up to an hour that will detail some of the health components. You'll also have homework assignments and projects.
What time were those chats? Like, were they ever slightly inconvenient?
They were very, very inconvenient. They were usually mid-morning, so you couldn't sleep in as late as you wanted to. It would be very frustrating if you're on vacation or if you were trying to do some other sort of activity.
Okay. What other things are like projects, homework-wise?
There are final projects where you have to craft videos demonstrating your proficiency in different sports. These aren't too bad to do, and you can validate some of them if you've played a varsity sport in high school. Other than that, that's the majority of the workload.
What about driver's ed? Does online gym
You fulfill your driver's ed requirement. It's much more comprehensive than the driver's ed that you would take in school. So you're even learning about things like roll, pitch, and yaw, which you usually would only learn if you're thinking about flying helicopters. So the modules take a massive amount of time. They're hours of busy work, but you will finish your entire gym requirement and your driver's ed requirement in just that short period of time.
How do you think taking this class impacted your sophomore year?
I'm definitely glad I took the class. I know I just described how difficult it can be, but it freed up my schedule sophomore year so that I was able to take other classes I was interested in. It actually allowed me to take AP European History, which is one of my absolute favorite classes I've ever taken at TJ, and I wouldn't have had the opportunity to had I not taken summer gym. Another component I would say is you'll be more prepared for junior year because you'll be used to having 7 full academic classes rather than leaning on gym to soften one of the days.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.